So we're starting a new campaign today, guys. Hashtag help peasant buy the Audi. And for just $58.50 per subscriber, I could get this bad boy. Not too much to ask for. But seriously, that is the King's Blade. That is the King's Blade. Good googly moogly. A lot of you have asked me to break down this absolute car porn of a trailer. This bad boy is being sold for $470,000. Probably some Quartarian prince. The rich little bastard will get it. Won't even appreciate it. Never played a Final Fantasy. Fuck him, I will be bitter. But that's not what I'm here to talk about. Interestingly, most of you don't give a flying toss about the actual car. You want to know who this horny devil is holding the King's Sword. So I'm going to break it down. That fire is not red. They probably did it to match up to those sexy headlights. Oh, fuck me. Look at it. Oh. Okay, we're going to break down this guy after I've cleaned my pants. So looking at Sauron 2.0, who is this dude? A lot of people have jumped to the conclusion that this is Regis. This is Regis, he's here. But wow, before I even go into that, just look at the detail. Wow, this is absolutely beautiful. If the Knights of the Round look anything like this in any of the cinematic trailers in the game, that would be so dope. Yeah, a lot of people have jumped to it because there is the King's Sword, and that is what we associate with Regis' sword. But all I'd say to that, guys, is it isn't really Regis' sword. We've seen that Noctis is going to use it, and it's called the King's Sword, so it's likely that every king has at some point in their ascension used this sword. So who is this guy? Well, I kind of don't think it is Regis. Looking through the Lucii on who this could be, so this old picture here, back when I said that these were Knights of the Round, you know, it doesn't really look like any of them. Is it this central guy here? But who I do think it is this guy here. This is the thing, guys. I mean, it's got the horn shape at the front. You see how it curves up. Exactly the same shape, curves down, then you have the horn sort of curving at the back. Although the curvature is a bit different compared to the curvature here, I think this is the same one, where the eye holes are placed. And the thing is, guys, Square Enix, they've done this before. Trust me, as a theorist, I've been burnt on this. They are not as faithful to character models as you would think. So it's likely that they've just made this guy for an Audi R8 commercial, and it isn't terribly faithful. So am I going to tinfoil hat engage that this is Regis? No, not just yet. And it kind of wouldn't fit my theories because I do think it would be Odin. So if you want to see what Lucii Regis looks like, here's your picture right here. But this is the interesting thing, that they do pick this guy. And we've seen him, he was kind of the central figure talking to Nyx, and he was being a real arsehole, more so than the other Lucii. And this is what makes me think, guys, is there difference of opinions amongst the Lucii? Now, do they have difference of opinions? This guy was all herp derp humanity shit, you guys all deserve to die. Then Regis stepped in and was like, whoa, this guy's pretty chill, we should let him come back as Ifrit. Possibly, or some sort of Kowal thingy, who knows at this point. And then some of them were just like, yeah, that sounds great, fam. So yeah, I've been burnt on this before, back, who remembers this, when we had these shadowy figures, and back then we really had nothing to go on other than, you know, certain models that they were trolling us with, and they were trolling us with the Lucii. This is just a fact, guys. If you don't believe me, let me show you this again. This is straight up fucking trolling, Square Enix. You put diamond weapon in, and you made a Lucii look like sapphire weapon. And all I'll say to any of the people who, you know, some people were saying that looks nothing like sapphire weapon, I can see no similarities. You're fucking retarded if you can't see the similarities. Look at the shape of the eyes, they're kind of Japanesey, and I'm not saying that to be racist. There's the fin kind of in the back. The shape of the head, everything, guys. Anyone who says that they couldn't see that as being sapphire weapon was straight up lying. So that's why, almost 2 days after I did my 2 theory videos that they could either be Knights of the Round or weapons, I very soon identified them as being Knights of the Round over weapons, to which I did this, Square Enix Master Trolls. And this video was just saying how they are trolling us with models, guys. They clearly are. They're making us stir. They know what they're doing. They're playing us. He is the glorious evil mastermind. Square Enix seemed to like this video, funny enough. Me calling them trolls. Who knew this was a video where I called them trolls and said that Matt was kind of shit at playing their demo, but Square Enix liked it. So yeah guys, that's all I've got for this. I don't think it's Regis, I think it is this guy here. But I do find it interesting that perhaps this Lucii is the oldest of them all. Perhaps he's the most jaded and his view of mankind is the lowest. Whereas someone like Regis, who the other Lucii actually do call a young king, so they do identify him as being young. He seems to have a difference of opinion. And then we have to ask, you know, someone like Morris, who was Regis's father, how jaded has he become? Could there be differences of opinion amongst the Lucii Council, guys? So that's all I got for you. Until the next video, Coop-O!